Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. So kind of a follow-up to my McFarlane Toys announcement because I kept mentioning the DC Universe figures and blah 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 blah. Um, it's part of the. It's funny, you have the ongoing competition, DC versus Marvel, all this kind of stuff. Um, and usually, like in the movies, Marvel usually has one up on DC. However, for one brief shining moment, DC was counterpunching with Marvel Legends, and it was with the DC Universe figure line. Um, the big deal about these is that these figures were sculpted by the Four Horsemen, and you're trying to the Four Horsemen. Wait a minute, don't those guys make those really expensive action figures on their website? Yeah, you go do a Google search for Four Horsemen. Yep. Or go to your local specialty comic book e-tailer. Yep, Four Horsemen. Yeah, you see the figures, right? The oh shoot, was it Legions of something or other? Yeah. You see how much they cost? I have one from about 5 or 6 years ago. This funky demonic supernatural thing that looks like a pharaoh and all that kind of whatnot. I think I blew $60 on it. It is beautiful. Actually, I should probably do a review of that just to show you what it is and everything. Um, but the reputation that they have was for just beautiful work. So the fact that DC was able to get these, Mattel was able to get these guys to create and sculpt the figures was a huge coup. And the result was an amazing run of figures. And I forget how many years it was. I'm sorry, but it was a long run, and it wasn't. The beauty of it wasn't. It wasn't just, hey, we have this version of Batman and this version of Superman and this version of Batman and Robin, and you get the idea. No, they went through the DC catalog and had a great time. For instance, you've got the modern version of Mantis that they created from Jack Kirby's Fourth World. Let's see. There was also, let's see, the not this is the Naboo, the Naboo version of Doctor Fate that they sculpted. The Jason Roush version of Firestorm, all beautifully sculpted. At the okay, no double jointed knees, which I harp about a lot. But at the time, the sculpting and in particular the articulation were outstanding. No, DC had never had anything close to this. Other figures they also did box sets, like they did the Crime Syndicate. So you've got Ultraman and Superwoman, along with, let's see, Johnny Quick, Power Ring, and Owlman. And I was too lazy to bring them from upstairs, but yes, the whole in a box set. They also did a Maddie collector, I believe, but the Question, cool. See, even like the whole blue trench coat and everything. My favorite, though, that they did an outstanding job on, the Asbat figure from Nightfall. I mean, look at this. It's amazing. The sculpting for the belt, the evil looking claws, and the giant chain gun thing that Azrael had because he was an idiot when he took over as Batman for a little bit in the Nightfall storyline. But that wasn't all. They also did Build-A-Figures, such as my favorite was Stripe, the partner to Stargirl. Yeah, he's a giant robot. Okay, actually, he's a dude in armor, but he's armor, so it looks cool. But of course, like all the other ones, there's a long list of characters. Let's see, some of them. There's Metallo, there's Chemo, there's Validas. Tons of characters that were all done into Build-A-Figures. Not the sad thing is that everyone talks about the Marvel Legends line, rightfully so. I mean, they're beautifully done. The DC Universe line was well done also, and unfortunately, it kind of is always in the shadow of the Marvel line. And it also doesn't help that the follow-up since then have been But we'll see what McFarlane can do. So there you go. These are the figures that for one brief moment we're able to go toe to toe with Marvel Legends. Beautifully done. A huge variety of cool characters. Just lots of fun. It was really, really, really fun. So anyway, there you go. You can find a lot of these online. Prices like the Marvel Legends figures, the prices kind of go all over the place. Some of them aren't too bad. You know, you can find them for like this is a Build-A-Figure, it's like usually $50. I believe this is hard to find. Okay, so so you know, go searching through your favorite e-tailer. Might get lucky at your local big box store. Excuse me, your local specialty store. So anyway, there you go. One more thing to add to your shelf. Precious. Anyway, hey, so y'all take care. Have a good weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor, especially when you're trying to find reasonably priced action figures on the secondary market, like the Mandalorian. Good luck. Anyway, y'all take care. And as always, be good to each other. Okay, folks. Peace. Bye.